So this is the standard graph keyboard. As you can see, it is divided into three sections. We have the initial consonant, the final consonant, and the vowel keys. So the initial consonant is the seen on the side of the asterisk keys, while the final consonant can be found on the right side of the asterisk keys, and the vowel are also found below the asterisk keys. We also have a number bar above, and the initial and final consonant are also divided into the upper and lower band. Shorthand can be traced back to 1910 when Wardstone, Ireland developed a typing machine that would print several letters, even a whole word, at one stroke of the keyboard. Wardstone, Ireland, an American inventor, is considered to be the father of the modern shorthand machine. While using a typewriter, he saw the immense potential of the machine would print several letters, even the whole word, of one stroke of the keyboards. After several years of experimenting with the different keyboards, in 1910, he patented a machine and established the Universal Stenotype Company, which manufactured the machine and also trained the teachers in the use of the machine shorthand system. In 1914, the company's management decided to enter some of its students in the National Shorthand Reporters Association Speed Writing Championship. 9 teenagers aged 15 to 19 compete with the 30 experienced pen writing court reporters. These young people captured nearly all the honors in the speed test of 150, 200, 210, and 280 words a minute. One of the famous parliamentary reporters is Charles Dickens, 1812 to 1870. The distinguished British novelist, Dickens documented his career in the British court and parliaments in his novel, David Copperfield, which was the largely autobiographical. His struggle and exhilaration in mastering the theory of the pen shorthand are recorded in his letters, now published. Another famous reporting career worth noting is that of the American pioneer reporter Walter Hieronymus, who was a member of the machine reporting team at the Lerburn baby kidnapping trial in 1933. He became the first official court reporter in New Jersey court to use the machine shorthand, and possibly he was the first official reporter in the United States. In recent times, machine shorthand reporters were seen in the televised murder trial made in 1990s and appear today in the television news reporting many Australian and international government tribunals, court proceeding, and Royals Commission, even the politicians' press conference. The machine, also known as shorthand machine, help a user write a speed of at least 180 to 225 words per minute. Computer has more keys than does the keyboard on the shorthand machine because the stenotype use arrangement of the letters instead of entire English alphabet. A writing machine operator press numerous keys at once to create an entire word or phrase in one stroke. Steno machine do not have spacebar, so the software automatically insert the space and one stroke in steno equal the 6 stroke on the regular keyboard. Many authors profit from the using a stenotype machine because the writers find they can produce more work in much less time by taking advantage of the machine's amazing speed.
So now we're going to discuss about the assigned finger for each keys and then the fingers positioning. So let's get started. This S key, the assigned finger for this is our left little, and then this TK, the assigned finger for this is our left ring finger. And next, the PW keys, the assigned finger for this is our left middle finger. Then the HR, the assigned finger for this is our left index. Then last, the vowels for left is our left thumb. The AO vowels is left thumb. Then this asterisk, we can use both left or right index for this. And then the FR keys, we're going to use our right index. And then the PB keys, we're going to use our right middle. And then the LG keys, we're going to use our right ring finger. Then these 4 keys, which is T, D, S, Z, we're going to use our right little. And then the EU vowel, we're going to use for this is our right thumb. So, for finger positioning, if we're going to type the TK, we're going to press the space between T and K, which is this, with our left ring. So this is how. Same as with PW, HR, if we're going to press this, at the same time we're going to press it between these keys, which is this space. Okay, for example, we have a dog, word dog. We will use, as typing, we will use D. The code for D is TK, which is this. We're going to use our left ring, and then left thumb for O, and then our left ring for G. Right ring for G, sorry. So this is how it look like if we're going to type dog. Okay. Again, spell dog, TK. At the same time, TK in the space, and then left thumb for O, and then right ring for G. So that's okay. So now we're going to discuss the short and long sounds of vowel. Okay, first in short, we have A, then E, then E, O, U. Since we don't have I in our machine keyboard, we use code U for this. Okay. For example of A or A is granted. Say G R A N granted. So if we type this, we're going to type as T K P W R, then yung A, next is PB, then release. Okay. Then for the second one is yung TED. Kasi dalawang sila. E, then D, then release. Okay. So, for example of letter E or E, we have men. And so, if we type this in machine shorthand key, we're going to type PH, then E, then PB, then release. Okay. Then next is I. E. Sound for I is E. we use EU because we don't have I in machine shorthand. For example, word beat. Okay. Beat. Short I only. If you type this, we have PW, then EU, then T. Next is release. Okay. Next, we have letter O. Sounds is O. Sample is goth. Goth. Okay. If we type this, we're going to use TK, TW as beginning, then O for vowels, then T, then release. Last is U, which is yung U. For example, word is bull. Bull. Okay. If we type this, we're going to use PW as beginning letter, then U for vowel, then ending letter L, then release. Okay. Again, for short sounds, we have A, E, I, O, U. Then remember, we're going to use code EU for E because we don't have letter I in our machine shorthand. Okay. Next, we're going to discuss is the long sounds of vowel. Okay. In long sounds, we have A, E, I, O, U. But if we're going to type it in our machine shorthand, we're going to use a code for this. In A, we're going to use code A, E, U. In E, we're going to use A, O, E. Then in I, we're going to use A, O, E, U. In O, we're going to use O, E. Then in U, we're going to use A, O, U. Okay, let's give an example. In A, for example, is late. Late. L-A-T-E. Okay. If we're going to type this, we're going to type HR for beginning letter, then vowels A-E-U for long A, and then letter T, then release. Okay. Next, example for letter E is meet. 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 Okay. I'm going to type meet, PH as beginning letter, then A-O-E for long E, then T for ending letter, then release. Okay. Next, we have I, long I. For example, fried. F-R-I-E-D. Okay. We're going to type fried in our machine keyboard. We're going to use
EPR
for beginning letter, then A-O-E-U for long I, and then letter D for ending letter, then release. Next, we have O. For example, broken. Broken. Okay, if we're going to type this, we're going to use T-W-R as our ending beginning letter, and then O-E as we use for long O, and then release because broken is 2 syllable. Then we're going to use K as beginning letter, then E as vowel, then P. And release. Lastly, we have U. For example, glue. Okay. We're going to type glue. We're going to use T, K, P, W, H, R for our beginning letter, then A, O, U for our long sounds of U, then release. Okay, that's it.
Okay, so ang pag-aaralan natin ngayon is yung left hand chorded letters, part 1. So, meron akong listahan ng mga letters dito, missing letters na may katumbas na key. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, itong mga letters na to is hindi natin makikita sa machine shorthand or sa machine mismo. Hindi natin siya makikita sa keyboard. So, kailangan gumamit tayo ng combination of letters or combination of keys para makuha natin yung mga missing letters na to sa left part ng keyboard. So, let's proceed. Now for the left, for the first part, letter D, bale, ang equal niya is TK. So, kung gusto mo ng letter D na tunog, kailangan is magkaroon ng combination na TK sa left part ng machine shorthand. Now for the letter L, the key for that one is HR. So, kapag magsisimula sa letter L, tunog ng L, HR yung gagamitin nating key or combination. So, next one is letter F. And ang magiging combination natin for F is TP. So, if tunog ng F, like France or Finland, TP ang gagamitin natin tunog or combination. So next is letter M. So ang combination for that one is PH. So M, monkey, mango, PH ang gagamitin natin tunog. So sa letter B, ang gagamitin nating tunog is ang gagamitin nating combination is PW. So pag boy, PW. So sa Q naman, KW ang gagamitin nating key or combination of letters. Q is equal to KW. So lastly, letter V. So ang gagamitin nating tunog dyan or combination of the keys ay SR. So kapag victory, SR yan. So bigyan natin siya ng example. Nagsulat na ako ng example dito. Ayan. So let's start with letter D. TK, left part, then a vowel O, then right part R. DOR, door. So, kapag translate natin siya sa word, door. Now, second one, HR, L, vowel A, then last part P. So, release, LAP, lap. So next, F, TP. Initial TP, vowel A, then Last is T, F-A-T, fat, release. Kapag translate natin, fat. Next, P-H, A, vowel A, last D, release, mad, mad. So sa B, P-W, then vowel U, last letter L, release. Pag binasa, bull. Pag translate natin, bull. Okay, so next natin is Q, KW, then vowel A, EU, then last part L, then release, quail. Pag binasa natin siya, quail. So pag translate natin, quail. Then lastly, SR, AOEU, and then S, V. Pag binasa natin, vice. So pwede natin siyang gawing vice. So ayun lang po for the left-hand chorded letters, part 1. Thank you so much and bye for now.
Dito yung mga list natin sa right hand chorded keys, missing letters. So ito yung mga hindi natin nakikita sa machine keyboard. So ito mga to is yung combination of letter and keys. So ayun, yung unang-una nandito is yung letter M, equal niya is PL. Then letter K naman, equal niya is BG. Sa N naman, equal niya is PB. Then sa J, equal niya is PB, LG. So, kung kunwari, kailangan mo ng letter na M. So, ang combination nito is PL para makuha mo yung M sa right hand. So, ganun lang din. Katulad nitong mga nakalist sa ibaba. So, meron tayong sample dito para mas maintindihan natin. So, ito yung first letter M. Then, so ito siya. Initial R, vowel A, final PL, release, RAM. Then, next naman is yung letter K, initial S, vowel A, EU, final BG, release, SIC. So, kung makikita nyo, ang ending letter dapat niya is yung letter K. Pero, nakalagay dito is yung letter E. Pero, kapag binasa mo naman siya, is SIC. Ganun siya. Parang ang pinaka naririnig niya is yung letter K pa din. Then, next naman is letter N. So, next naman natin is yung letter N. So, initial S, vowel U, final PB, release, sun. So, next naman is yung letter J. So, ang pinaka-word natin dito is rage, which is, yung spelling niya is R-A-G-E. Pero, pagka sinulat natin siya, is ganito siya. So, initial R, vowel A-E-U, then, final P-B-L-G, release. Then, rage. Ayan. Ito siya. Ito yung pinaka-spelling niya. Pero kung babasahin mo siya, parang ganito lang siya basahin. Rage. Ganyan. Yan. So, ayun. Ito yung mga sample natin. So, sabi dito, right hand chorded keys to. So, dapat itong mga letter M, letter K, letter N, letter J. So, nandito siya sa ending.
So now, we're going to discuss the missing letters of left-hand chorded, part 2. So in this, we have the missing letters N, G, Z, Y, J, C. And each missing letter, we're going to use code. First letter is N. In N, we're going to use the code TPH. Again, TPH for N. Next, we have G. In G, we have to use the code TKPW. And then in Z, we have to use the code of STKPW. Next, in Y, we're going to use the code of KWR. And then next, the J. In J, we're going to use the code of SKWR. And then lastly, we have a C. In C, we're going to use the code of KR.
Hi class, I am going to teach you how read letter hand coded letters. Example: storm, and the letter CT, vowel O, ending letter L, letters R, PL, release. Example of sentence: sky, storm, swap, wet, swap, sip, sky, AU, EU, SK, left letter, scale, left letter, AU, left thumb, AU, right thumb. Hi class, I'm going to teach you how left-hand recorded letters. Example: this is storm. India letter ST, below O, ending letters RPL, release E.
These are the examples of ending consonant. ST, steno, FP. Example fast. FAFT. Ending TH, asterisk P. Example bat. BW, asterisk AT. MP, steno, asterisk PL. Example lamp. HRA, asterisk PL. Ending LK, steno, asterisk LG. Example milk. PH, asterisk EULG. Ending CH or TCH. Steno, FP. Example catch or screech. SH, steno, RB. Example cash. Ending shoes or shoes. Steno, RBS. Example precious. Ending Sean, etc. Steno, GS. Example fashion or notion. Ending Cation, steno, BGS. Example function, auction, AUBGS. Ending RCH or NCH. Steno, FRBB. Example perch or bench. Ending DGE, steno, BBLG. Example edge. Ending DS, steno, DZ. Example friends.